When my dad left, and I think this is a major problem with our times. You look back 200 years ago, people almost never moved very far. And so you'd grow up in the small little town, village, community, whatever, where you knew everyone and everyone knew you. And so you had your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and you got, old Bill over there has been watching. He's known you since you were pooping your diapers. He walks up and he says, Michael, whack, you're doing it wrong. Here's what you got to do. Well, we don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
We don't have those communities with those thick connections and tight relationships. And what we're watching people of both gender just get left in the dust and spiral out into their own problems. Now, I'm not by any means trying to take away women's problems. They're real, but I'm not a woman, so I'm not quite as qualified to speak for them as I am about men's problems. And I've seen a lot of men's problems. I've lived a lot of men's problems. Part of my own journey to finding forgiveness from my father for what he did to me and what he did to my sister was going deep into the psychology of what are men's problems. How do our brains work? And despite what a lot of people might want to say, men's and women's brains work very, very, very differently. If you are married, you know this. If you're not married, you probably should still know this too. It's not hard to see.
Yeah.
And right now, there's not a lot of great support especially for faithful men who are like trying to do this thing and follow their faith, and it's not working, and they don't know why, and no one's able to help them. And a lot of it's because the way that help is delivered in our society isn't compatible with men. I mean, I'm just going to call this out. Like, I love therapy.
Join me in rebuilding our supportive, tight-knit communities today.